It's dusk in Kaweni, the last chance for these youths to play outside before it gets too dangerous. With local authorities nowhere to be seen here, neighborhood groups run by volunteers like Ibrahim have stepped in to fill the void.
In this area where we are, people can't hang out anymore. The only reason there are still people now is because there's a bit of sunlight left.
This was one of the epicenters of the violence that broke out 3 weeks ago in Mayotte. Since then, random attacks have left people paralyzed by fear. Ibrahim and other volunteers are going on a nighttime patrol to keep an eye out for signs of trouble and reassure residents they're not alone. It's a job that many say the state itself should be doing. Instead, these people say they've been abandoned by the French government in Paris, thousands of kilometers away, and left to fend for themselves.
France is a world power. How is it that a power is unable to govern a tiny island like Mayotte with so few people? Until now, the state hasn't been able to handle the violence.
Over 3/4 of Mayotte's population lives under the poverty line, far higher than anywhere else in both France and the European Union. In Kaweni, slums spill up the hillside. We meet a young mother from neighboring Comoros who was granted a 2-year residency permit. She'd hoped it would give her children a better life, but now she fears for their future.
Today we're more scared than before because the children who aren't happy ruin other children's lives when they should be going to school. Now when my kids go to school, I'm anxious until they're safely back home with me. We're scared at night. We worry about what's happening here in Mayotte.
For now, an uneasy calm appears to have settled over these islands. But with such unpredictable outbreaks of violence, everyone knows it won't last long.